Alrighty, so what's up everybody? This is my routine for lining up my beard, getting the hair off of my neckline here, and just getting a fresh appearance for my beard. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's get straight into it. So the first thing that I do here is I grab my wide tooth comb here, and the area where I'm gonna line up my beard, I just lightly comb that out just to make sure everything is straight, okay? And I'm also gonna do my mustache too, I forgot to mention that, all right? So I do that, and then for the area that I'm gonna get up under here, just make sure I comb that lightly. Get that straightened out. Yeah. All right, so what I do from here is, I have this product right here. What is this called? This is by Aberlite. It assists you in lining up your beard, just to make sure you stay on the right path and give yourself a crispy line up. So I just put this on my face here. Okay, right where my line starts. You see that new growth right there. I'm definitely gonna be cutting that off. So I just I line it up right there. Okay. And then I just draw a straight line down. Boom. So, that's good enough to see. So you see the little white mark there. That's gonna be my guideline for when I come through with the trimmers and cut that away. So now with the other side, do the same thing. Okay, just line this up like that. And you can see all that new growth there. I'm gonna be cutting that away, so I can have a nice crispy line up here. All right. I'll just lay that flat. Let's see. All right. Boom. Okay. All right, so those are the lines that I'm gonna be cutting. So you see how they're even? I'm just gonna be cutting on top of that line there. All right, so let's do that. Put this back. All right, so use my trimmers here to do this. Let's get close. Now just cut away. Start there. Just following the line here. Sometimes I do it a few times just to make sure. All right, so that's that side. You see how that's looking crispy? All right. Wrap this down. All right. Go to the other side. I love how I have this guideline, because without that, I don't want to mess my beard up, you know. So what I'm doing is I'm going right on that line. I'm just going up. Boom. That's fresh right there. You see how much cleaner that looks already, you know, just getting that. And then on my soul patch here, just cut that off. I don't need that. Some people rock it. I prefer not to, so I just cut it off. All right. Got my wife in the background making some popcorn. You hear that machine going. All right, so now with my mustache here, just let me see which brush I want to use here. Just use my brush here, kind of go like that. Okay. Just to get those hairs up so that I can see them when I'm cutting them. All right. And I just take my clippers, lightly go across those hairs that are sticking up. Real slight. I'm not cutting my mustache off, just trimming it down very slightly. Alright, so like that. And what I do is I just take my lip, fold it, cut along that line, get that line nice and crispy along my lip. Alright, so then I'll do this part. Let me make sure that's straight. And also what I do is I come back. Alright, so I got that. Mustache is looking crispy. Now what I do from here, sometimes I pull my barber scissors out and I just give it a closer cut. Alright. Just because with these Andis T outliners, I don't want to cut the mustache down too low. Cut off these little whiskers a little bit. Alright, so that's that. So now, from here, I get the hair, all this new growth hair under here under my neckline. Cut all that off, and then I line it up in accordance with where my beard line starts at underneath my neck here. So let's do that. All that hair on there. Oh, so got this down. Got a lot going on under there. It's been a few weeks since I gave myself a haircut. Just want to get freshened up here. Right. So it's good to swipe this down. Make sure I got all the hairs off, which I see is still some on there. Just gonna come back with these. And again, I just go all the way up to where my beard starts at, right there. Line that up. Get that nice and lined up. Try to get all the way down here, because you guys know those little hairs be hanging out down there too. Alright, so I can see that I clearly have all those hairs off. Let me just make sure. Alright, so up under there it's nice and straight. I'm gonna do some more stuff in this mirror back here too, just to get this side right here. I just have a problem looking in a regular mirror with these sides, so I'm gonna use that mirror there. So what I do from here, grab my straight edge here, and just like I did with the trimmers there to line it up, I just go right along that line, and I just make this get a little bit more crispy, you know. So let me show you guys. There we go. You can hear it scraping against my skin and little micro hairs that have been left behind. I'm left-handed, bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to show you guys it. There we go. Nice and crispy, all right? So what I do from here is, all right, so that's pretty much it. You know, it's a lot crispier than when I first started off. I mean, I've still got to wash my beard and things like that, so I'm not going to comb it out just yet. Feel free to check out the rest of my videos on here. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. By the way, check out the website. I sell Christian-based t-shirts. I'm the owner of the company, lightshinecreations.com. You can check out this t-shirt design as well as a couple of other designs as well. Free shipping. I have sizes small through 5X. Free shipping within the United States, except for Hawaii. Free shipping. You'll also get a free wristband as well. Right now, I just have the color of black for all of my t-shirts. So check it out. Christian-based t-shirts. Okay. So what I do now is I take this witch hazel here. This is good for stopping any irritation, blemishes, things like that. And I just go across the areas that I cut at. Oh, I forgot one thing. I also cut around this area on my face as well, because it got little micro hairs here. Okay, get that cleaned up. Forgot about that. Get that nice and clean. Little hairs. Gives the face kind of like a brighter, clearer appearance, you know, when you cut off those little micro hairs that are on your cheeks. Just gives it a cleaner look. My barber put me on to that one day. I remember one day he was cutting my hair and he was like cutting right here. I'm like, dude, what you doing? He's like, yeah, you got little hairs there. Ever since then, I'm like, okay, that's a good point. All right, so let's cut those off. All right, so again, I just take this witch hazel here. This is good for blemishes, for after shave, and I put this on my head as well. It works great. Stops irritation, you know. It's just good for your scalp and it's good for your skin. All right, so I just take this, put it in my hands, or you might apply it to a cotton swab or whatever. And just wherever I shaved at, I apply it there. Really simple. I prefer to put it in my hand, get it nice and saturated into my skin. You know, it's a lot easier. I don't have to put it on a pad or anything, cotton swab, whatever. I like to put on a lot just to make sure that I'm covering everything. Put it everywhere that I cut. All right, here we go. Looking a lot better than when I started. All right, so now I'm just gonna comb it out. clean my beard up and all that good stuff. Well, shampoo it, condition it, all that good stuff. So check out the rest of my videos on here as well. You guys, I just got done cutting my hair as well. I've got videos about cutting your hair yourself, DIY haircuts, videos like what I just did with my beard and underneath here and all those good things. Check out the rest of my videos. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you. Shout outs to you. I appreciate you. Check out the website, lightshinecreations.com. Christian-based t-shirts. This shirt right here, no greater love than that. Check it out. Hit that subscribe button. No, thank you guys for tuning in to this video. Peace out. Have a good one. I hope it was informative. I hope it was helpful. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave any advice, suggestions, comments, questions. I'm open to everything. Feel free to comment. I will reply to your comment. So peace out. Have a good one.